Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 17, Episode 3 of Eldritch Horror. We're playing with the Dreamlands expansion. Just wrapping up round number 2. We'll be introducing our Carolyn Fern, the psychologist backstory this round. Just wanted to show our great old one here is Hypnos. And we're doing the Dreamwalker scenario. So this is all around the world. Captives of Hypnos lie in eternal slumber, trapped by dreams they perceive as real, all the while being drained of their vitality, freed of the insatiable hunger of the Sleep Lord. As an investigator on the main board in a city space containing a clue may spend 2 sanity to enter the dreams of the trapped. If he spends the sanity, he draws Resolve a Dreamwalker special encounter. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are clues on this card equal to half, you solve the mystery. Okay, so we've got our active Dreamwalker. I think that we'll probably be able to have Carolyn Fern, who is actually in Arkham. She might be able to enact that right now because there is a clue on a city space on the main board. So let's have our focus go to Carolyn Fern. Just read her backstory quickly. She started out in Rome, Italy. She's got the Dream Diary asset and the Death card from the Tarot Death card. This is a pretty cool one, right? The Tarot Death card. And she also has this Dream Diary. She is a psychologist. It says, when Carolyn Fern's latest patient, Malachi, told her of his troubled nightmares, she never expected that he would turn up dead the very next day, murdered by the very weapon which he dreamed. A gifted psychologist and skilled in the art of hypnosis, Carol has been following clues Malachi left in his diary across 2 continents. Convinced that Malachi's death is in some way connected to the growing unrest in the world, she is determined to uncover the truth that lies behind the murder of her former patient. So fascinating. Carolyn Fern, the psychologist, she will be going deep, doing a research there in Arkham. She also has, if you or another space, discard 1 madness condition or perform a rest action. When you or another investigator performs a rest action, so let's have her do that. She will perform a rest action, and she will give a rest action to one of the others. So I believe that will be 6. Okay, so let us go ahead and move forward. Carolyn Fern. I'm going to have her gain the focus token, and then she will do the investigation on that site. Kate Winthrop has closed the gate in Cellophase. I'm going to have her just do an encounter in Cellophase. And then finally, Amanda Sharp, the student, she's going to do an encounter in Dalathaline. So we will go ahead in that way. First up, we'll have Carolyn Fern, the psychologist. She'll go ahead and grab an encounter, research encounter, while she's in Arkham. So Arkham is a city, so it says, you attend a night class on the meaning behind common dreams and nightmares. Gain this clue. You realize suddenly that you forgot to put on clothes before you came and look for something to cover you. Whoa, that's weird. That's the funniest thing I've heard, right? Oh, we pass. If you fail, all eyes of humanity are upon you, lose 2 sanity. Oh, but all eyes of humanity are not upon her. She does not lose 2 sanity. So thank you, Carolyn Fern. She gets her token. Now we have our Dreamwalker. It says, as an encounter, an investigator on the main board, city space containing a clue, may spend 2 sanity to enter the dreams of the trapped. Oh, so was I supposed to do that instead? Well, let's just resolve it next round. So we'll just say that this was the round with the clue. I'll have her resolve that next round. And I'll just put the clue there to sort of remind me to do it. So yeah, the Dreamwalker, I was supposed to do the encounter of the dream, but I'll just do it next round. I'll just flip the turns. Okay, and then we'll have our next one is Kate Winthrop will do her encounter in Cellophase, the Dream City. It says gain task unique asset if she wins that. So let's grab a Cellophase encounter, and it says, The knights who serve King Kuranes. King Kuranes in Lovecraft is the one who is the dreamer who dreamt Celeface into origin. It says King Kuranes challenge you to a trial by combat. Okay, so she's going to do a trial by combat. Let's have her fight. If you win, you're worthy of a quest. Gain 1 task unique object. If you lose, you gain an injury condition. 6, so she wins. So she's able to gain 1 task unique asset, which we will pull for her. Then finally, let's move to. So yeah, let's catch up on those. So you have a task unique asset. A task unique asset here. And she has mastering the art task. Once per round, when you improve a skill, place 1 Eldritch token on this card, then you may flip this card. Okay, so Kate Winthrop, the scientist, has this. She's done a Celeface encounter. Let's go ahead now to Amanda Sharp. She is in Dalath Lean. Dalath Lean here. We'll go ahead and give her Dalath Lean encounter, and it says, the Lord of Sleep has noticed you and the charges you form to a more pleasing image. Oh, the Lord of Sleep has noticed you and changes your form to a more pleasant image. You discard 1 condition. If Hypnos is the ancient one, you may gain a lost in time and space condition to gain a magical artifact from the deck. I don't think I want to gain a lost in time and space condition, so I'm gonna skip that. But what's my artifact? Tattered cloak. I don't think I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to go with it. I'm going to skip that one out. But thanks for the offer. And then let's go into our Mythos phase. So grab our Mythos card. First up, we've got move the active Omen. So we move the active Omen. Advanced Doom for 1 each gate. Oh, actually, last time we didn't advance Doom for our gate when we moved the active Omen. So I forgot to do that. So I'm just going to move that to 11. Resolve Reckoning. Effects on components of disorder monsters. Do we have any reckonings open? No reckoning, no reckoning, no reckoning. No devices for reckonings. Okay. Lastly, we spawn a gate. So let's spawn the next gate. Oh, it's in Buenos Aires. We'll go into our monster bag. And we get a cultist again. Another cultist. Lots of cultists in the bag. Okay, let's go ahead and read it. It says, the best man for the job. When all of our investigators are women. You know that any of the others would be willing to take this burden from you if they could. But simply, there are no other options. There is no one who knows these dark secrets and possesses the rare expertise to put that knowledge to use. Best woman for the job. Events. An investigator with a talent condition may gain a cursed condition. If no investigators gain the condition, each investigator loses 2 health and 2 sanity. Okay, so who has a talent condition? Do we have talent condition here? Talent. We have an item. Unique task. Task. Talent. We have a quick study. So we have an investigator, the talent condition may gain a cursed condition. So Amanda Sharp, we will have you gain a cursed condition. We'll get those conditions set and cleared. So at the end of the round, we've got a new gate opened, Buenos Aires. We've got our condition, we've got a Dreamwalker scene. We'll have to flip the script on that next round. Carolyn Fern will do the Dreamwalker encounter. And we've got our expedition still in Tunguska. We've got our Mystic Places in Shanghai. And we've got 2 of our players, Carolyn Fern. We've got a clue in the underworld, so maybe we could have Amanda Sharp moving toward Ulthorth with the cats. And we can have Kate Winthrop go to Dalath Lean. We'll also read Kate Winthrop's backstory, and we'll see you guys in round the next round. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.